Okay, let's begin.
Ahem. Okay, we're gonna start our debate about climate change. So who's on agree side? Okay, so starting with Jenny.
Okay, I believe that we should care about our climate because at this point we've gone pretty much far and it's already pretty hard to like the climate has been really like bad seems like and I think we need to really care about it to prevent a lot of bad things such as natural disasters. Yeah,
Briefly.
yes.
Okay, so you need to really care and prevent for climate change.
Yeah, because if it gets like one of the most known issue of climate change is Earth getting hotter, and if that happens, only if a single degree goes up, it'll cause a lot of natural disasters.
Okay, next Doris.
Okay. I think that people should pre okay as people should worry about climate change because climate change is so bad to people and from present days people are worried about it because the temperature of Earth was getting up and the sea was getting up too, and like Tuvalu or Fiji, the people of the small island, they will be homeless because of climate change, and many crops will be disappear because of climate change because that's it.
Okay.
This side because the climate change is destroying many things, like many humans healthy and many animals, and it can spread very fast, like a disease.
Because of like big guys.
Yeah. And there's an issue of generation, like our humans like that. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so spread disease because of climate change.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes. So, then if our temperature is getting higher,
Yeah.
then what is the reason?
And mostly because of the factories using a flammable energy such as gasoline or coal, which makes wait a second, let me search something.
Okay.
So if such like if fuels or a coal is used to course getting hotter.
Okay. What about you, Ian?
What?
What do you think about why does temperature go higher of climate change?
Because of like plastic trusty and many things.
Okay. So doors.
Yeah.
Can I give you a question? There are over only like 53% of schools of the whole world are giving an education about seriousness of climate change.
Yeah.
So it's only like 0.5%, but why do you think about like that one? It's only 53% for education.
Can I say again the questions?
And you?
Yes, can you?
There are only like 53% of schools on the whole world are giving education to children of seriousness of climate change. But what about like 47 schools? Why does 47% of schools are not giving their education?
Can I say some? Can I think some minutes?
Okay, what about you then?
Also, I think reason why they don't teach about climate change is that in some poor countries, factory and industry is one of their main financial resource. So in these poor countries, natural, eco-friendly energies is pretty expensive for them, so they have to use what I mentioned like gasolines or coals. So for the nation's future, I think they do not teach about climate change, so they can earn better money.
What about you?
Oh, me too. Like they are poor many countries, so they use the firepower, the like energy like that. So eco energy is too hard that their country because it's expensive and very hard to using that.
Okay. I think many people think about climate change to be the long future. Like they can't understand about the importance of climate change. So they should they should
Is it cold?
Kind of.
You can turn it off.
so they think like the government will solve this problem. So they don't think about that.
Government will solve problem?
Yes, they think like that. They will.
Okay. So, do you have any more opinions or any scientific facts that would cause to Earth climate change? Okay, then I will tell you briefly. So Danny, you're a green side, so we need to really care and prevent climate change. And there are poor countries and industry financial problem, was it?
Similar.
Issues. And
Yeah.
so it's hard. Eco energy is expensive, so it's hard to get it. Indoors, and is a great climate change. It's bad to peoples, and temperature is getting higher. Peoples will lose their homes, and government will solve the problem. Ian agrees spread disease, or same with Danny. So can we make a solution now?
Solve
No, you have more opinions.
No, let's make solution.
Okay.
No. Permanent marker. Hey, it's in front of you.
Oh.
Please.
So, huh?
Huh.
What about like giving every schools an education about seriousness of climate change?
How is that possible?
It's
Um,
good, but it's very hard to.
Through UN, was it? UN?
UN,
Yeah,
Good.
United Nations.
Maybe?
United.
Nation? Oh, okay.
So
But it's hard.
hard to do.
Yeah.
Then what's your opinion? Mine is to let every factory to change to eco energy to do it and decrease CO2. Decrease CO2.
How about we come up with something more realistic rather than like just closing all the factories that use something. I mean, not closing but changing. I mean,
Changing.
that's really hard for international purpose.
It actually is right. So what's
How about we just block the fuels such as gasolines or
Bob
I mean fuels.
fuels?
I mean we can like prohibit the fuels such as coals or gasolines to be exported. So I mean we not prohibit but gives a limit of
A limit.
exported gasoline or coals, then it'll at least make something better. I mean, if that change is made, most of the factories would probably change to eco-friendly since eco-friendly energies would be more cheaper than gasolines.
Oh.
That can be exported.
Chemical something what?
That can be exported.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what? Eco.
Let's just go with that since the change would be made quite naturally.
Okay, what about
As
you,
a chemical.
Thomas?
I think a factory and government can use renewable energy.
Factory. And what?
Government.
Government. Use.
Renewable energies.
Okay.
Maybe. Then give very little money to each countries, like poor country, and like teach main things like eco-friendly generation like this.
Teach. Okay, so there are 3 opinions. So first one is limit the amount of chemical that can be exported, and second one was factory and government use renewable energy and give money to poor countries and teach about seriousness of climate change. Yes. What's the most free, easy to?
Honestly, I think it's the first one since the research can be controlled by strong nations such as United States, Russia, or even Canada, which makes all by themselves.
Oh.
OS.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes.
Oh.
And what about you?
I think second is can be good to solve the climate change because from this pollution, countries and nations can earn more money for renewable energy, and they can prevent climate change.
And Ian? Oh wait, I have a question to Doris, but
What?
isn't it more easier to earn more money without renewable energy?
Yeah. What did you say?
Isn't it more easier to earn more money without renewable energy?
No,
Mm,
I don't think so.
I think it can be more, but I don't know.
Okay. Ian?
I don't know.
Okay. In my opinion, I think this is the most easy to do in our real life.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
Do you guys think so?
yeah, I think the US already has, yeah.
Okay, then let's change this a little bit. More.
Okay.
So limit. Only chemical things.
Can I borrow your phone?
Okay.
I'm gonna search something.
Okay.
So not only we still can export chemicals, but we'll have to limit the amount of fossil fuels, not the chemical.
Fossil
fuels,
fuels.
which includes gasoline or coals.
Oh, fossils.
Fossils.
Fossils. Fuels.
Yes. Fuels.
Fuels. Is this?
Fuel.
Fuel that can be explored. Okay. I think this is our conclusion.
Finished?
Yes.
Okay, 20 minutes. All right, let me give you the feedback right away because it's still recording. You don't have to press the stop button. Okay, first of all, let me give you the whole comments, like about all of you. Everyone should prepare data and need to classify. So let me ask you a question. Do you guys prepared and classified in each sections that you prepared and searched about it? What did you bring to this debating? Do you have any data that you prepared in like PPTs or any other sites, or did you type it, or do you have any papers that you are ready for?
No.
I'm asking you.
No, I researched it a bit, but I didn't use it during the debate.
Right, right.
I research it and I use it my opinion like that.
Okay. But I'm asking you, did you classify
Class.
in each sections, such as like carbon dioxide side, or like the reusable, like, what was that?
Renewable energy.
Renewable energy side, or like chemical stuff, and the poor country side. Like when you search a lot of data, you can, you can make that into each groups, and then you can prepare by your data, and you can just pull it off and you can talk about it. But I felt like you guys are searching just right now.
Yeah.
Whenever some topic is coming up, you just search it at that time. That means you didn't thought about that pretty much seriously. So before the class, you guys need to search in a lot of different areas, and you have to gather up and make it classified into different types. And then when you have all the data, whenever Irene was in charge of it, and when she was asking to Doris, can you tell me about the 53% of the percentage of schools were, giving educations, but what about the 47%? And if you have some data about it, you can easily pull it out. Oh, I searched about this and it says blah, 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 right? But you guys only give your own opinions. And if you don't have your opinions, you say, I don't know. This is not debating. So if you prepare debating from next time, I want you to prepare the data and classify it into many different types of it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Such as UN COICA, you need to know correctly what those are. Do you know what COICAs are? Except Ian, do you know what COICA is? You see, they don't know about it. Teacher John went to the COICA because of the military problem, because the COICA association is sending all the taekwondo masters to the poor countries. So Teacher John got taekwondo exam from the COICA. So COICA is a kind of association who helps poor countries all over the world. So if you know that kind of information, you can explain about it.
Well, I said COICA because we stood at school.
What is COICA then? What were you talking about?
It's our country's government to make organization, and they're helping poor country.
Yeah, COICA is one of that. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know the abbreviation about it?
Abbreviation.
It's the initials,
Yeah.
right? COICA is the initials. Do you know what stands for? COICA stands for?
Stands for.
Do you know how that spells?
Yeah.
Right? What about UN? Do you guys know what UN means?
Yeah.
What is it?
United Nations.
What do they do?
They usually
They have coordination.
Do you know how many countries are associated in?
Nearly 200.
Nearly 200?
Yeah.
Over 200.
Over 200?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Probably
193?
193.
Yeah, 190.
Okay, but you guys are not 100% sure because you didn't search in 100%, right? So you need to be sure. There is no maybe. whenever you talk in debating. It has to be true. So no probably, no maybe. It needs to be 100%. But whenever you're sharing your own opinions, you can say that. Okay? Next, I felt like you guys are thinking seriously only in this class. I felt like you guys didn't think this topic not seriously.
Yes.
So if you think about this more deeper and think like seriously, your facial expression, your passion is different. Whenever we talk about mango, Danny's facial expression will be like just like this. Oh, yeah, so Mango Association is doing a great job, and there is a pizza which combines with the mango, but it cannot be sold too much because people don't like mango pizza. You see, his facial expression will be just like this. What? You know why? Because he is interested in mango.
Yeah.
Isn't it? If we talk about the math, Ian will be happy because he got 100 and he's the number one ranking in Korea. He would be, you said in Korea, isn't it? When you get 100, you're the number one in Korea, right? Yeah. So, I wrote it here. Passion number 1, 2, 3. Passion number 1, Danny. Danny was, pretty much passionate in this topic and he was trying to make a conclusion. Passion number 2, Doris. Sometimes you make a question, sometimes you answer, right?
Yeah.
That was passion number 2. Passion number 3, you sometimes answer about it, sometimes you don't know about it, sometimes you want to go home. I felt like it. So, passion number 1, 2, 3. But I want everyone to be passion number 0. Okay? Much better than passion number 1. So everyone wants to make a conclusion together, then this debating would be best. Okay? Now, giving to Irene your feedback. Summarizing each one's opinion was good. Giving equal portion of their own opinions was good. Giving consent, oh, you're saying like this, like that, good. And asking questions to everyone. But I felt like you don't know what fuels are, coals are. Do you know what fuel means?
Is that a chemical material?
Do you know how that spells?
What?
How that spells?
Fuels? Fuels?
Mm-hmm. You mentioned about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you spell fuel?
F-E...
You see? You don't know what fuels are. Fuel spelling is F-U-E-L. That's fuel. And another, coal. He was talking about coal. Do you know how that spells? What is it? How do you spell coal?
C-O-A-L?
Yes, correct. But you're not for sure, right? So that means you didn't study too much about the words, vocabularies. Okay? So need to study more and know about vocabularies was your point, weak point. Okay? Danny, only one thing. You say always international. You have to international. There's no international. International. Doris, you always say earth. You have to say earth. And government. Prevent, but during your speech, whenever I ask you, hey, pronounce prevent, you can say prevent. But whenever you are saying in your sentence, you always say prevent. So you gotta say prevent. Okay? Yeah. Ian, maybe is not suitable to this debating. Okay? So don't try to say maybe every time. Alright, so this was my feedback about your debating for this time. So I want you to make upgrade in next debating. So everyone, let's open this book again. So our next topic would be, should computers replace teachers in classrooms? Wow, this would be awesome. It's like related to offline classes and online classes, right? So I want you to search about this a lot during this week. And next week, who is in charge of this debating? Ian?
Me.
Is that right?
I'm not sure.
I'm unified.
So you're in charge of Unit 5. Danny, you're in charge of Unit 6? Possibly?
I think it is.
I think it is. Ian, where are you in charge of it? Can you press that?